Hey everyone, I'm Rob, this is Anthony, and we are Geek Comet. We got an interesting question today. Well, deals with anime, obviously.
Yes.
Because that's all we talk about is anime and geek stuff, video games, movies, etc., etc.
We're trying to get into new things, but this is a good one we were discussing before this morning. And you ever had that moment of just like you're in real life and all of a sudden you have that anime moment, just like...
Right, like that moment where, you know, you're thinking of something that reminds you of an anime, and it's kind of like real life anime, you can't distinguish between fantasy and reality. Happens all the time. Half the time I think my life's a video game sometimes. Health bars, money, etc.
Yeah, so when he gets home, he's like, oh, health bar down to red.
Basically, stamina's completely depleted.
Yeah, and someone can go right up to him and just punch him.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie, oh,
Right,
no.
right. But every birthday you actually level up, so I mean...
Yeah, it is too. True.
You gotta expend...
Yeah, I have a glitch with my mouth, so...
Well, you gotta spend those experience points very well. I mean, sometimes your intelligence goes up, sometimes it just goes down.
It's like, oh, what the hell.
Go to the gym, you increase your strength, obviously.
Or you look at women like the little pervy guy, like, ooh.
True. Now, if only clothes had, like, armor benefits and stuff, just like Mass Effect and Zelda, you know.
A couple animes.
World of Warcraft, just...
And your face just turns red, you're like, Oh, you think you're evil thoughts, and girls just looking at you weird, like,
yeah,
and she walks away.
When you're anxious or nervous, you got that big giant tear just coming down from your head. Or for evil, the black comes over and all you see is the red eyes all the time.
Or the sadness, you turn all white.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
Yeah, well, that's when we're shocked and like scared.
Yeah, there we go.
The anime,
sadness is more blue.
Right.
Yeah.
In anime, like the way they do those animations are
so
crazy.
it's more like we're talking about emotion.
Yeah, emojis.
Too.
Emojis. If they had anime emojis on phones, how awesome would that be?
Like, ooh. Like, stick your tongue out.
They do. I think they do have some anime ones, but there's like apps for it.
You have to pay for them.
Those, yes, most likely.
Yeah, but what's your favorite emo if you actually have it? Yeah, actually, let me rephrase all that. What's your favorite moment you had as an anime moment in your life?
Yeah, okay, so if you had an anime moment yourself, what would it be? Were you in school sometime and something happened and you're like, oh, this totally reminds me of this anime, or this totally reminds me of this character, or I soul pulled an L, or I soul pulled a, you know, whatever. Or I recently pulled an L because
you get in a fight and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna return after this episode and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might turn into that and you're like, oh, it's tension. But, I'm Anthony, this guy is Rob, and we'll talk to you later.
We'll see you tomorrow.